You might not know the person you could become, the version of you who is so disciplined, so focused, so committed that when you walk into a room, people don't just notice, they sense something powerful. It's not because you're trying to intimidate anyone, it's because they can feel your energy, your presence. It's something few people ever understand or achieve. The real question is, are you ready to become that version of yourself? Discipline isn't just about waking up early, eating clean, or working hard. True discipline goes deeper than habits. It's about forging your mind, body, and spirit into an unbreakable force. It's about the act of removing your weaknesses, bit by bit, until only strength remains. That's when the real transformation happens. You're here because you're tired, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally drained. You're fed up with the endless cycle of motivation, followed by disappointment. You make promises to yourself, but you break them before the day is even halfway over. You see others making progress, climbing their way to success, while you feel like you're stuck, running in circles. But here's the thing. This is your moment to break free. But be warned, this is not about becoming someone you're not. This is about destroying the old you, the part of you that keeps making excuses, that crumbles when things get hard. Are you ready to face that challenge? Are you ready to kill your weaknesses so the stronger you can rise? In the next section, I'll show you exactly why you keep falling back into old habits. It's all in your mind, and I'm going to explain how to break that cycle. Stick with me. If you're enjoying this content and ready to start building unstoppable discipline, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more powerful strategies like this. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You are a slave, not to others, but to your own emotions. You're a slave to your distractions, your fear, and your weaknesses. You let your tiredness, your laziness, and your desire for comfort control you. Every time you tell yourself, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I'm too tired to work," you're giving in. You're letting the weaker part of your mind decide how your day will go. The reason you fail to break out of this cycle is because you're negotiating with yourself. You make promises, but deep down, you don't believe in them. You're stuck in a pattern where your actions don't match your intentions. But here's the real kicker. This battle isn't against the world, it's against yourself. Every time you give in to your excuses, you're reinforcing the bad habits that hold you back. It's your mind telling you that it's okay to rest, or that it's okay to skip the workout or the task. And when you listen, you're losing the war. Think about all the times you've said, "This time will be different," or "Next week, I'll go all in." But you didn't. Why? Because the promises you make to yourself are empty, without real discipline backing them. You've been tricked by your own mind. It's time to stop this pattern and reclaim control. The good news is, this cycle can be broken. In fact, you have the power to break it right now. The first step is shifting how you think about your inner dialogue. Stop negotiating with yourself and start demanding the results you deserve. So, how do you do that? How do you stop negotiating with yourself and start taking action? I'll show you in the next section. If you want to break free from your current state, you must first reframe what discipline truly means. It's not about simply following rules or doing what you're told. True discipline is your ticket to freedom. It's the key that unlocks your potential. When you stop relying on feelings of motivation and start building habits of discipline, you start living a life that can't be controlled by distractions or external forces. Every time you face a challenge, every moment you feel tempted to give up, that's the opportunity to push yourself harder. That discomfort is your ticket to growth. The key to mastering discipline is learning to embrace discomfort. Rather than shy away from it, you need to run toward it. That's where the real power lies. Think about athletes, top entrepreneurs, or anyone who has reached the top of their field. They don't succeed because they're always motivated. They succeed because they've learned to embrace discomfort and push through it, even when they don't feel like it. They've made it a habit to act in spite of how they feel. And that's exactly what you need to do. The next time you feel lazy or tired, don't back down. Push through. Act anyway. This isn't about ignoring your feelings. It's about not letting them control you. Discipline is doing the hard things, even when you don't feel like it. It's building a habit of action, even when your mind is telling you to stop. Now that you understand this shift, let's talk about how to apply it in your everyday life. I'm going to show you how to take the first steps toward building rock-solid discipline. Ready? Let's go. If you're ready to start applying these strategies to your life, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of the powerful tips coming your way. Okay, you've got the mindset, but what do you actually do to make discipline a real habit? This is where it gets exciting, because the steps are simple, but they require commitment and consistency. The first step is to work in silence. Stop talking about your goals and plans before you've even started. The average person shares their dreams to get attention, but the disciplined person doesn't speak about it until it's already done. Why? Because silence creates mystery. People will start wondering what you're up to. They'll sense that you're focused and don't need their approval, and that makes you stronger. Second, let's talk about emotional control. Use the seconds rule. The moment you wake up, you have 3 seconds to get up. Don't think about it. Don't hesitate. Move. The longer you wait, the easier it becomes to stay in bed. When you act immediately, you bypass the mental debate that usually stops you. And last, embrace isolation. This doesn't mean shutting people out forever, but you need to cut out distractions and toxic influences. The people around you, do they lift you up or pull you down? Are they helping you build your future, or are they slowing you down? To build the kind of discipline that will change your life, you need to spend time focused on yourself and your goals. In isolation, you'll discover your real power. But what happens when doubt creeps in and you feel like giving up? In the next section, I'm going to show you the exact strategies to push through those moments of weakness. You've committed to the journey. But there will be days when it feels too hard. When your body aches, your mind is tired, and you just want to quit. What do you do then? The first step is to embrace the discomfort. Don't run from it, run toward it. Every time you push past that voice telling you to stop, you're building strength. You're building resilience. The discomfort is your growth. It's your body and mind adapting to your new reality. The second strategy is to make decisions quickly. Don't sit there debating with yourself. When the thought of quitting comes, make a decision fast. The quicker you make a decision, the less time you give your brain to talk you out of it. Lastly, focus on small wins. Don't look at the mountain ahead. Instead, focus on the first step in front of you. Every small win is a victory that builds momentum, and that momentum is what carries you forward. Celebrate those small wins. They are the foundation of your bigger successes. So now you have the tools to fight through the tough moments. But how do you keep up this discipline over the long haul? How do you make it sustainable? Let's talk about that next. Now that you've gotten through the tough moments, you need to build long-term confidence. This is not a one-time thing. It's a lifelong habit. Start by celebrating your small victories. Big goals are important, but small wins keep you motivated. Acknowledge every step forward, even if it's tiny. This positive reinforcement keeps you on track. Next, track your progress. Keep a log of your journey, whether it's your workout, your business goals, or personal growth. Look back and see how far you've come. This will remind you that progress is happening, even when it feels slow. And finally, learn from failure. Don't fear it, embrace it. Every setback is a lesson. Discipline isn't about avoiding mistakes. It's about using them to fuel your next attempt. Get up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. You've learned the steps, the mindset, and the tools you need to succeed. But the real test is coming. Will you stay disciplined when life tries to pull you off track? When distractions come, when you're tired, when you feel like giving up, will you stick to the path, or will you return to your old habits? The challenge is not quitting, even when you want to. That's where true discipline lies. The path of discipline isn't easy. It's cold, it's tough, and it's lonely at times. But it's the path to freedom, to strength, and to greatness. You have a choice. Take the easy way out or rise above and embrace the struggle of discipline. The road is yours. The choice is yours. Are you ready to walk it? Thanks for watching. If you're ready to take control of your future, hit the like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more content that will help you transform your discipline and achieve your goals. Let's get started today.